Well, hello everybody, and thanks again for coming back to FEFT and more. You're at Fantastic English Fluency Tips and More with Charles. I am glad to be here with you. Today we're going to be talking about the word use. You can see it up here on the board, can't you? U-S-E. It's a little three-letter word. Now, I was asked recently by a prominent student of mine, this word use, how am I supposed to pronounce it? Well, depending on how the word is being used, for example, as a noun or as a verb, then the pronunciation also changes. Let's go over a few examples of these, shall we? First, let's look at the word as a noun. You know what a noun is, of course. A noun is a person, place, or thing. So, depending on how you want to use this little word use, the pronunciation will change. So, as a noun, N-O-U-N, we usually pronounce the word use. You can see on the board here for pronunciation key, we'd say Y-U-S-S, isn't it? Use. Now, for example, here's a sentence. Let's put this video to practical use. Use is a noun there. Yes. He made good use of his time. You see, he made good use. Use is a noun in this situation. Here's another one. A dish that is in use. Constant form of being occupied. It's in use. Let me see. By practice, you can gain use of the camera. And then if you say that as a verb, I am using it. That becomes a verb. So let's go to the verb. Use as a verb. We do pronounce it use, like Y-U-Z, Y-U-Z, use. We also use the past tense form of this verb very frequently. For example, I used to go to the park. Maybe not so often now, but I used to go to the park. I used to go to the park very often. I used to go to the store every day, but I don't now. So we use the verb form, used to. Oh, now let's talk about a pencil or pen. Here's a trusty three-colored pen. And so let's have a little scenario here. One person asks, may I use your pen? And then, of course, you would say to that person, if you're not using it, of course, you can use my pen. Or let's go with the scenario that perhaps you are using your pen and someone asks you, oh, may I use your pen? Yes, but after I'm finished using it. Using. You see, we use it in the ing form also, continuous form. So let's go to another example here of a verb form of the word. When you have a product or something that is expirable, or you're not sure if you want to use it or not, you say, do you use margarine? No, I don't use margarine. What do you use for oil? I use coconut oil. You see, use, it means it's something you occupy and you put into occupation through using it. Okay, that's the verb form of use. Now, do you have any, are there any other ways to use the word use? Well, of course there are, but these are the two main ones that I wanted to share with you today. Use, as a noun, is put in use, being occupied with action, being employed, you having it to do something with, it's in use. And as a verb, use these English tips for your English fluency. Okay, that was it on the little word, the little three-letter word use. We say it use when we're using it as a noun. We pronounce it use when we're using it as a verb. Okay, have a great day, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Keep checking in for tips for your English fluency. Give us a like, yes, and do subscribe. And remember to turn on your notifications, and I'll be back on your set in a jiffy. Goodbye now, and please do take care. See you.